Hello and welcome to today's video. In today's video, I'm going to present Cloud@Work Mauritius to you because thanks to you all, we've now reached 41,000 views and delivered over 1,800 hours of watch videos on NetSuite. So that means that we've helped more than 40,000 people unlock NetSuite's potential since we started this channel in 2018, which is simply amazing since we're not being monetized for this on YouTube. And the only thing we get from it is the fact that you are enjoying NetSuite more and you can actually be more efficient on your NetSuite instance. Now, we are a company based in Mauritius Island, which is a very small little island off the coast of Madagascar and Africa. And of course, we work on the African and the European time zone. So we're going to deliver NetSuite services all across this region. We're not limited to this region, but this is our preferred region because of the time zone effect. So let's start by presenting myself. My name is Dominic, and I've been working as an accountant, as an auditor, an internal auditor, and as a consultant since the year 2000. And based on this knowledge, of not just the auditing and accounting, but also of ERP implementation and usage, I've climbed up the ladder up to the point in 2007 where I worked at NetSuite in the UK, where I was awarded the NetSuite EVP award in 2008 after just 2 years of working with NetSuite. Then moved on and became an independent consultant at ITS Control. And we implemented NetSuite all across Europe and the Middle East mainly. I had a brief CTO experience with a startup and then moved back to NetSuite services, where I am now delivering NetSuite services as a director at Cloud@Work Mauritius for over 5 years now. Now, Cloud@Work Mauritius essentially is a NetSuite specific consulting firm where we deliver all the services around NetSuite, and we even go and build third-party apps that integrate with NetSuite if you need to. So here are the main services we offer. If you are interested in discovering NetSuite, you've heard about it, you're not quite sure if it could fit your business, then of course, instead of venturing into investing all sorts of budget and time into an RFP and an RFQ, etc., you could get in touch with us, and we, based on your requirements, we could create a demo of NetSuite, and then you can see if NetSuite could be a good fit or not before even going ahead with the RFP, RFQ, RFI. We can either do a NetSuite pre-implementation audit, which means you've talked to some consulting firms, they send you an estimate with a project plan, and just to make sure that you're not being fooled by some consulting firms that are just not telling you the whole story about implementing NetSuite, we can just review the implementation plan and let you know if there's anything missing, anything they did not plan enough time for, anything that they did not think of any issues on. And also we provide post NetSuite implementation audit, which means maybe you didn't know us before and you just stumbled on this video. You've just had NetSuite implemented and it's not working as you planned, and you just would like us to review the implementation process just to see if there's anything missing, anything where that maybe your consultants forgot. And of course, once we provide you with the analysis report, then you'll know maybe what's missing or what could have been done better and do the adjustments. Now, the third service we provide is change management, because obviously imposing a new system like NetSuite to the team is quite risky because they are used to working with their own best-of-breed solution and then just send the information across when they decided they needed to do it. The change management service is there to ensure that your users have the best experience on NetSuite. Because if they don't, then of course they're going to stop working on NetSuite after a few months or even quit the company. Then we obviously implement NetSuite. It could be full implementation, like from start to end. So this would include general accounting, order to cash, procure to pay, fixed assets, maybe even dashboard creation, email alerts, and basic workflows. So the next service we provide is the basic NetSuite support. So you usually pay 10 to 20% on the NetSuite license fee for that. Now, depending on the size of your company, maybe this could be a huge amount that you're not really using, because most questions your users are asking could be answered by going to the help or going to the suite answers. But if your users are not really motivated in going to find the information themselves, and they just want to pick up a phone and talk to someone who's going to remember them and know who they are and what they do. So that's where Cloud@Work Mauritius will provide this very unique service, where you will have one consultant for you who's going to follow you and document your processes, so that whenever you have an issue, we know exactly where to look at and you won't have to explain your whole business process again. The next service we offer is NetSuite training. Now this goes from NetSuite administrator training to training the sales team, the procurement team, the warehouse team, the accounting team, the management, and even the technical team. The next service we provide is the advanced NetSuite support. Now this covers requests that are more than just what you could find on the help or the suite answers. It's more than just basic NetSuite support. So for example, you might have scripts, you might have workflows, you might have specific reports and dashboards that you created, maybe forms like printed forms, even custom records. And this is more than basic NetSuite support. The next service we provide is the development and enhancement of NetSuite. This is where we're going to be building dashboards, we're going to be building custom records, new workflows, new scripts, new printed forms, and maybe even some integration with whatever third party you need. Now, the next and almost last service we provide is a point of sale, a third party point of sale that we created for our customers, and that we can adapt to your own needs. It can be hosted either on Microsoft Azure databases or Amazon or whatever database you require. Now, the last service we offer is, so this is when, for example, you need to create communication about your company and your products and services, and you're not quite sure what article you could be writing about, what topic. Okay, so we built this report that we can get from using some very specific Google Analytics data that will let you know what people are searching for within the keywords that you're after. For example, if I type in NetSuite, I will be able to know how many people are searching for the price of NetSuite and all the related NetSuite questions. For example, how long does a NetSuite implementation take, etc. And of course, we actually use this feature for ourselves, because when we go to the FAQ, you will see there are many questions here. These are not fluke questions. These are questions that bring people to our website. And it's also the kind of questions that we found out users were looking for, and not a lot of websites provided solutions on. Now, this is pretty much it. I want this video to be kept short. I know it's the only video that we are doing on Cloud@Work Mauritius, and we thank you for this, because it's because of you, of your word of mouth, of your references, that we get people calling in, that we get to help you guys get more out of NetSuite. So again, thank you very much for this. It's much appreciated. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like or subscribe. And of course, I will see you on the next video. Thank you and goodbye.